Hari Om. Today let us discuss about Kumbhaka, the retention. So we are very confused how long we should retain breathing, either it is internal or external, antar or bahir. So what is the pattern of retention of the breathing? First of all, we need to bring balance in between inhalation and exhalation, in between Purak and Rechaka. So this needs to be 1:1. Like how long we are inhaling, the same long we have to exhale. So this we can manage with a count, the mental counting. So how we can count this? So when we start breathing, at the same time start counting in your mind with Om. So you can count it like 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. With same rhythm, start count when you start exhaling. So you exhale at the same time mentally count 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. Similarly, you count in between inhalation and exhalation, and then how long you are counting during the inhalation, same long you count during the exhalation, and then stop yourself. So if few days we are practicing like this, then the breathing always consciously, unconsciously when we breathe, it brings a balance in between inhalation and exhalation. Now the thing is how we should improve this and what is the way of breathing in yoga. So in yoga we used to say that exhalation or Rechaka needs to be double in comparison to inhalation. So first of all we have to bring the balance. So 1:1, it means your inhalation and your exhalation needs to be equal. The second step, the further step is your exhalation needs to be twice, 2 times more than your inhalation. So if you are inhaling for 6 count mentally, then you have to exhale for 12 counts mentally. If we wanted to practice Kumbhaka, because basically pranayama is equal to Kumbhaka. So if we are practicing pranayama and we are not practicing Kumbhaka, or we cannot practice Kumbhaka, it means we are not able to practice pranayama. This is the only mean of pranayama. Prana and ayama. Ayama means expansion of prana. So expansion of prana, we can only perform we can only do if we are holding our breath. So just by holding the breath, we can practice pranayama, and we have to prepare ourselves for pranayama. So we have to practice Kumbhaka. So how can we practice Kumbhaka? We have to retain the breath. So retention of the breath in between your inhalation and exhalation. So if I am inhaling for 6 count and exhaling 12 counts, so how long I have to practice Kumbhaka? It needs to be 4 times more. 4 times more. So I mean to say, if I am inhaling for 6 count, I have to hold my breath for 24 counts and exhalation for 12 count. This is an average manner of inhalation, exhalation and Kumbhaka. But it's not like this. If I am not able to hold my breath for 24 count, I cannot practice pranayama. So initially we can multiply this according to 1:4:2 ratio. 1 here is the inhalation, 4 is the Kumbhaka, and 2 is the exhalation. And accordingly you can multiply your count and you can practice this. If you are too comfortable in the ratio of 6, 24 and 12, and you feel like what should I increase, then increase your Kumbhaka. So you can increase your Kumbhaka like 1:8 2 count, or maybe 1:10 2 count, or 1:10 4 count of exhalation. So I mean to say, inhalation we need to constant, and we need to always practice for increased Kumbhaka and exhalation. So in this manner, if we practice any pranayama, it can be like Nadi Shodhana, it can be Surya Vedana, it can be cooling pranayama like Shitali or maybe Shitkari, whatever, in which pranayama we are practicing like Ujjayi, Brahmari, any Ashtakumbhaka pranayama if we are practicing, and during this we are practicing Kumbhaka. So we should always use these ratio and we can practice this. So I will just show you one pranayama, Nadi Shodhana, so that you can have idea how long we can practice this. So in Nadi Shodhana we breathe in from the left nostril, exhale from the right, inhale from the right and exhale from the left nostril. This is one round of Nadi Shodhana. How can we combine Kumbhaka in this? So as we inhale from the left side, so you start inhalation very smoothly and gently, just with the 6 count in your mind. After the 6 count in your mind, you retain the breath. So you close your both nostrils and retain the breath till the 24 counts. After the 24 counts, you exhale from the right nostril for 12 counts, and after this 12 count, you again retain the breath for Bahir Kumbhaka. So this is a pattern, and afterwards again you repeat it from the right nostril. So right nostril, inhale again for the 6th count, in Antar Kumbhaka for 24 counts, and Bahir Kumbhaka is 12 count and afterwards again for 24 counts. So this is a total 1 round of Nadi Shodhana. If we are practicing like this Antar Kumbhaka, Bahir Kumbhaka with all counts, then it is not always needed to practice 30 repetition or something like that. Then we can complete 1 round and keep yourself relaxed, observe yourself, and then again start the 2nd rounds. So we should always practice with very peacefully, very slowly, observe each and every single change in you, count yourself mentally. Rhythm is yours. You can count this according to the same rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. So this is all about Kumbhaka, and like this we can practice Kumbhaka, Antar Kumbhaka, Bahir Kumbhaka, and Kumbhaka is pranayama. Thank you so much. Hari Om.